Union Mind families. This is Mr. Neville, principal. We know that the transition from middle school to high school can be a little bit daunting, and so the purpose of this video today is to help make it as seamless as possible. We know there's a wide range of questions and information that is out there. We're going to do our best to cover as much as possible with a primary focus on registration, and then we'll provide some additional resources as you work through this process in order to how to find answers to the questions that you may have. So first part, I just want to welcome everybody, and we're excited to welcome the class of 2025 to Union Mind High School. I wanted to start off this presentation today with our core values and what makes a Diamondback. And over the last few years, our staff has worked extremely hard to really refine those values and what it means. And so we are united, we are mindful, we are honorable, and we are strong. Everything we do here in Union Mind, these values are embedded in that process. And so from the moment that your son or daughter walks on campus until the time that they leave us and head off into their lives, these four values will be at the center of everything that we do. In addition to that, I want to talk a little bit today about what makes Union Mind special and unique. And so we'll hit some of those key pieces in more detail throughout the presentation. But just for an overview, the 4x4 schedule, which offers a lot of time to explore electives, but also excel in academics. We have a wide range of leadership opportunities here on campus. And so with a number of different programs, depending on your student's interest, there's an opportunity to take on a leadership role if that's something that they would like to do during their time here at Union Mind. We're a small school, and we often hear that phrase that it takes a village, and we take that to heart here at Union Mind. And so while we are a small school, and we have that small school feel, we still have all the same opportunities that a large school present. In addition to that, here at Union Mind, our staff has worked really hard, recognizing that everybody learns at a little bit different pace and needs information in different ways. And so we've worked hard to build intervention and remediation time into the school day. So whether or not your son or daughter needs a little bit more time on a particular topic, or they would like to accelerate in a specific subject area, we have time carved out during our school day for them to do that. And then from time to time during this intervention time that we call priority period, we also host large-scale school culture events where both teachers and staff can get together outside of the traditional classroom and have a good time and have some fun while here on campus. Ultimately, we have a caring and dedicated staff who are truly committed to student success. So what is a 4x4 schedule? A 4x4 schedule involves 8 classes during their time here. And each year, the year will be broken up into 2 terms, a fall term, which will run from August to December, and then a spring term that will run from January to May. And so a typical schedule for a freshman will be English, health and computers, math, and elective, maybe in the fall. And in the spring, we'll move science, PE, and then a few other electives. And we do our best to try to balance out those core subjects so that no student gets overwhelmed at any time. The beauty of the 4x4 is it's a reduced workload, so you're only focused on 4 classes, and that allows you more opportunity to get involved in activities outside of the school day. In addition to that, in the 4x4, you can accelerate. So there are opportunities during your 4 years here at Union Mind that you may want to take Spanish 2 and Spanish 3 in the same year, or maybe a math course back-to-back. You may want to take geometry and then jump right into algebra 2 while that math is fresh in your mind. And so you have some of those opportunities to accelerate in a 4x4 as well. We also offer a wide range of AP courses. So we have 16 different AP courses and 5 career pathways. So the next piece is how to make the most out of your time here at Union Mind. I wanted to use this slide first, specifically because at the end of the day, in order to truly get the most out of your time, you have to get involved. And so what we see time and time again is those students that get involved in extracurricular or co-curricular opportunities, they get involved in athletics, they get involved in clubs, they find like-minded students that have similar interests, they really enjoy their time here, and they tend to perform better academically. So we encourage all students right from the get-go, and you'll hear this, they'll hear it both in their classrooms and then also from me and the other administrators and counselors here on campus, is get out of your comfort zone, find something that you're interested in doing, be yourself, and get involved. One way to get involved is in our career technical pathways. So we have 5 different pathways here at Union Mind. And so I'll go through each one quickly. Our agriculture pathway, we have a 3-acre farm laboratory here on campus for hands-on learning opportunities where students have the opportunity to not only raise animals and here on our campus, but also we have a full metal fabrication building. We have a full construction classroom. We have a swine facility. We have a variety of different barns for livestock. And so our students truly get a hands-on learning experience being involved in the agriculture program. We also have a 4-course pathway in engineering called Project Lead the Way. We have a culinary program that offers both beginning culinary and advanced culinary, and then students can move into ROP culinary as a junior or a senior. We offer ROP fire science here at Union Mine, and then new to Union Mine, we have the Air Force JROTC. This specific pathway is new to Union Mine, but it's important to note that it's not just a military-only program. A lot of our students that join JROTC are not military bound, but just want opportunities to develop as leaders and to have opportunities to develop as community members and community contributors. So if you're a student that would thrive in a space where you get to learn structure, you get to get some of the foundational principles to the military, but want leadership opportunities, this is a great course for you. In addition to our CTE pathways, we have several signature programs, AVID being one of them. AVID is a 4-year pathway where students are placed into an academy, and they will take and stay with this freshman cohort through their 4 years here. It is focused on providing students with the resources and support needed to be successful at a 4-year university. And so with a 100% graduation rate, as well as a 90+% entrance into a 4-year university, a lot of our students are very, very successful in the AVID program. And so we encourage you to fill out an application if that's something you're interested in. It'll help guide you through how to fill out your FAFSA, how to fill out college applications. It'll teach you perseverance. It is a very rigorous program, but it's one that students oftentimes come back and thank us providing them with that opportunity. In addition to AVID, we have a full complement of visual and performing arts, including drama, dance, music, and choir. And we also have the fine arts as well. We have 17 athletic programs here on campus with a variety of levels. And we often compete at a very, very high level in the SVC. We have our leadership course with both Leadership 1 and ASB. And then like I spoke of earlier, we have a priority period where we have intervention built into the school day to make sure that no student falls behind. So how registration works. Step 1, you'll be getting documents from your middle school, or you can come by the Union Mine High School front office and pick them up. And I'll be going through those documents here shortly. You'll watch this video, or you can also go to the Union Mine High School website under Future Students, and that will help you make decisions about the courses that we offer and what to select. And then all of this information needs to come back to the middle school or to Union Mine by February 11th. So becoming a student at UM, you're going to receive a registration packet with the following information. I'll go through all of those documents here in just a second. Most importantly, you're going to need to fill out the course request form, and then all of it comes back to Union Mine and or your middle school by February 11th so that we can start to get you into our system here at Union Mine. So the first document, this is the front of the packet, is the registration form. You'll fill that out completely. You'll fill out the home language survey. You'll fill out the new student enrollment information. In addition to that, there'll also be a user agreement for technology, and then there'll be an athletic document. If you're not an athlete, don't worry about filling that out. If you are, it's helpful for us to know what sports you're involved in so that we can make sure that we get you the right information as we start to transition into the summer. And then finally, the 9th grade course document. All this comes back to us on February 11th. And we're going to get into more details here about the grade course request here just a second. In preparation for filling out the course request, this is just a quick overview of what's required in order to earn a high school diploma in the El Dorado Union High School District. After completing all of this, you need a total of 230 credits in order to earn a high school diploma. And you can follow this information here at the website. And you can also use this as just kind of a roadmap as you move through your 4 years. And I'll get into more specifics here in just a second. So filling out the course registration form. So over here to the left, you'll see 5 arrows. These are your core subjects. So every freshman is going to take these courses. And so we'll start with English first. Most students entering Union Mine High School will take English 1. We will have a handful of students that will take Advanced English 1, and in which case you'll need your 8th grade teacher to sign off. And then we also offer English 1 and Read 180. It's a year-long course. For those students that maybe struggle with literacy and need additional support, English 1 and Read 180 is probably the appropriate course, but you would also need a teacher signature for that one. All students need to take health as a member of the El Dorado Union High School District, but you can get there in a variety of ways. So we offer ICT Computer Foundations in Health. They're each 9-week courses and they're partnered up. Or in order to meet the computer technology requirement, you could take Project Lead the Way 1. If you choose that, because Project Lead the Way 1 is a full year, you'll have to take health at a later date, and counselors will work with you on how to place that. As far as math goes, most of our students enter at Algebra 1, although we do have a handful of students that enter at Algebra Foundations if you need a little bit more support, or if you're a little bit more accelerated, Geometry is an appropriate placement. All of those need an 8th grade signature as well. As far as science goes, usually it's linked with your math course. So if you enroll in Algebra 1, Earth and Space Science is the appropriate course for you. If you are someone who has jumped into geometry, then at that point you're eligible to also take biology. And so you want to link those two. So Algebra 1 links to Earth Space Science and geometry links to biology. At any point, if you feel like you're getting placed in the wrong course, you can always meet with your counselor and they can work through that process with you. But that's most commonly how we set up math and science. And then finally, all freshman students will take Life Fitness 1, which is PE. Finally, here at the bottom, you'll see the elective offerings. And so you'll list your elective offerings in priority order, 1 being the class that you absolutely can't live without, and then you'll work your way down. And then we also ask for you to fill out a few alternative elective courses on the other side of this document. When this is all said and done, you'll sign the commitment agreement here at the bottom to finalize. Now, if you flip this page over, on the back side of this document are all the electives that we offer. And so you'll use those electives to fill out this first choice electives sheet here on the front. So here's the electives that we offer. It's important that you pay attention to all the fine print. There are prerequisites for some of them. There are teacher signatures that were required. There's applications that are required in some cases. And so as you go through this document, just be very thoughtful about what you're signing up for and what you need to do. And then at any point, you can follow up with that leader of that program, or you can ask us specific questions so we can help guide you through that process. At any point, if you have questions about math placement, just wanted to share this resource. It's on their website. It talks through all of the math placement criteria. So a lot of times we get questions about math placement. So this is a great document for you to reference. We also have a course directory, and in that course directory is a great college planning guide. So if you want to map out your 4 years here at Union Mine, our counselors here at Union Mine will help you in that process. But like I said, it's nice for the family to kind of sit down and map out what you're going to be taking and when, and in that way you can get into specific CTE pathways and or other programs that require multi-year courses. So this is a great guide for you to help a 4-year planning tool. In addition to that, if you go a little bit deeper into the course directory, all of our courses are listed with the course descriptor, so it has specific information about that course, and then you can find specifics. So you can pay attention, or you can find what the prerequisites are. You can find out what school offers them. You can find out grades, what credits or how many credits you're going to receive. And then also you can determine what criteria each course meets for the A through G requirement. So A through G are the requirements in order for a student to graduate high school and be eligible to go right to a CSU and UC. And so in this particular course, Aerospace 1, it meets the G requirement. And again, counselors will help you with this process, but this is a great resource to get you started. So what happens next? In January, you'll receive registration information, the packet that I just described. February 9th, we will be holding a live webinar with administrators and counselors here at Union Mine where you can ask questions. And so a Zoom link will be shared with you shortly. So that's a really important night. February 11th, all of your registration information will come back to us. And then as we get later in the year, April into July and August, we'll talk about how to register for Parent Square, our communication platform. how to register for Aries, and then information about freshman orientation, and then the first day of school. So how to get questions answered. At any point, please visit our website. If you go there, the Future Students tab has all of this information. In addition to that, the website has athletic information. It has program information. If you have specific questions about athletics, our athletic secretary, Mrs. Kling, is available, so feel free to email her, and her email is here on this slide. But like I said earlier, that Future Students tab has a lot of information for you guys if you have specific questions. In addition to that, we have some other resources, all on the website, but will also be included in some of the cover letters that you receive with your registration packet. We have our frequently asked questions for incoming eighth graders document that has a wide range of information, everything from bell schedules to how to register to math placement, questions about athletics. Probably the most important event, we're going to hold our eighth grade parent night on February 9th. At 5:30. This will be a webinar, a Zoom meeting with administration. You'll get opportunity to ask questions then, so please use the link here. If your son or daughter has an IEP and you have questions about our special education department, on February 10th at 3 o'clock, we'll be holding a Google Meet for those students, so use this link attached to the slide. And then at any point during the registration process, or as we head into the summer, if you have questions, you can use this Google form, or you can go to our website, and like I said, there's a wide range of resources. We're really looking forward to welcoming the class of 2025 to Union Mine High School. We will see everybody again on February 9th at 5:30 for this live webinar. I want to thank everybody for their time, and we look forward to meeting everybody. Go Diamondbacks.